Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Ireland. So we are still involved in this second Great War over the liberation of Romania, and Germany has added Acquire Moravia as one of their war goals too. And in this war we just won a naval battle here, so now that they're no longer blockading this crossing, we can send troops across and actually occupy the British land, their core provinces, which should give us enough war score to actually demand something as an additional war goal. I'm thinking we probably want to take some of this African land, although I wouldn't be opposed to taking some land on the actual British mainland as well. And I think we're not going to have much resistance there, because it seems that most of their troops are in France and Germany here. We of course killed well, not killed, but at least depleted a huge army in a big battle here in Belfast. Our economy, of course, is completely in the toilet, which I don't think we can really do much about right now. We're going to have to just get this war over with and deal with it afterwards. So we have this army headed over there, send you over there, send you over here. You are pretty well reinforced. Let's merge these ones. Yeah, a lot of these are pretty much at 0 strength right now, so we'll leave those over here to reinforce for a while. I'm not sure if I sent any armies here, but I'll send you there. Oh, okay. Belgium is being nice to us. We discovered something, and we have an election starting. And Orissa has gone bankrupt. I don't really intend to do anything about that. So we'll keep these armies close to each other in case they do have a large army. We can have these armies support each other and reinforce. Should really get this fleet now into port to repair, because they took quite a beating in that battle, and also we aren't able to supply them very well because of our whole lack of money situation. Okay. Oh, I didn't take note of where that was. All of this French land that we've sieged is being sieged back by these French rebels, but I don't know if we should kill them or just leave them be. We should probably fight this French army down here. Let's see. We shouldn't need help, I think. Go siege that province. And we won this battle. Not unexpectedly. So we haven't yet been able to add war goals, even though we occupy quite a lot of land in Africa. I'm assuming it's just not worth enough war score, but these core provinces should be worth enough that we can demand something. Unless Germany goes and ends the war before we can do that. Which they could do. We are up to almost exactly, it seems, the required war score. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. More rubber is good, and we won another occupation. And let's see, I suppose we are looking for either the Unionist or Conservative parties. Seems like that is probably the best. We appointed the Unionist Party before so we could build some factories, but I don't really mind which of these are in power. We'll just go with Conservative Party since they have the larger share of the voters right now, I guess. So we don't want atheism. I want you to head down here to siege this land. Germany almost has Austria-Hungary fully occupied, at which point they will hopefully be able to pull armies from here to reinforce over here. Though it seems like they're actually winning in this area anyway. There's a large-ish French army there. A battle overdone. And here as well, but the British armies that were here seem to either be mostly gone, or maybe they've moved somewhere else. Perhaps we'll run into them up here. Okay, I guess we can go down and start sieging the British land. We want another occupation. Actually, you can head down there. We have, let's see, more French rebels here heading down to siege this French land, but they're just passing through, so we don't really need to worry about them, I suppose. And here is a British army who are headed to engage us in Dumfries here. So that's Dumfries, yeah. This army is all mobilized troops, it looks like, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's fine. We can reinforce... Are any of these actual professional armies? No, this is all mobilized troops. These are my professional armies here, which are extremely depleted. They were the ones that were in the huge battle of Belfast the longest, but hopefully our numbers here can allow us to win. This seems to be a mobilized army as well, so I don't really want to give up these sieges completely. I might just let's see, balance this maybe. Send this over, take some of the stronger regiments. We want the 12th Army. Put them in there. Do pretty much the same thing here. Looks like this one is better reinforced, so just take 46,000-ish. Put them in there. It should hopefully be enough to give us this battle. This one is going to take a while as well. We can increase the speed, I think, again. Oh, and we just won that battle. Okay. And we won an occupation here. And this one here. Let's fight this French army. Not sure why that battle... they must have just retreated, actually. Let's see. Suppose I'll just move my army here and we'll see if they feel like attacking us again, otherwise we'll continue sieging. Have slightly weaker armies here now, but they are protected behind Dumfries, which stretches across the entire country there, so that's convenient tactically. Let's see, you go and fight this French army. To go pro-military here. Okay, we won an occupation and a battle. Let's just head down and start occupying more British land. Okay. Seems like they don't really want to fight us anymore. Yet. We won an occupation somewhere down here, was it? Okay, you can fight that army and then I suppose head over here. Nope, and they've attacked us again there. I suppose I'll just give up this siege to reinforce. Should be enough. Okay, +1 prestige. We obliterated that tiny French army there, which is fine. Are you headed somewhere useful? You're not. Go there. We are looking for limited citizenship here. We won that occupation, go there. We lost an occupation to French rebels, that's fine. We won that occupation. So you go fight this French army and, oh, I don't know, head here and start occupying that, I suppose. We won the occupation of Dundee, good. Head there, actually. Head there and then come back here, okay. Although this army, or sorry, this battle is not looking too good. They have a +5 attack general. But we won the Battle of Aberdeen. Let's actually send this army down here to reinforce this, if at all possible. Okay, we have discovered the time clock. Factory output efficiency. And we won a battle down here, or an occupation down there. I suppose this one occupation in Dundee is not enough to allow us to add war goals against France. That's okay. This army is occupying Tripoli. You go there and then there. And they are trying to siege back Dundee, which we will take care of presently. Pro-military. Tuberculosis. Okay. Okay. Ugh. This battle is just going terribly. Okay, we won another occupation there. Let's head over here. Okay, Belgium. And that's fine. Okay. Damn. Germany has pieced us out. Okay, Austria-Hungary immediately increasing relations. So Romania acquires all states with core provinces. Hello, Romania. Germany acquired Moravia, which I guess is somewhere here, I think. Ottoman Empire gets cores back from, I'm not sure where, I think over here. And 3 Great War capitulations. Well, fine, I guess. I was kind of hoping I would be able to get something else out of that war, but I guess it was not to be. If it's any consolation to us, which I suppose it is a little, France is probably in pretty poor shape again after they have been obliterated in 2 great wars in the space of, I'm not sure how long, probably 10, 15, 20 years, something like that. They're racked with rebels. Anyway, let's quickly demobilize our troops so we can hopefully start rebooting our economy somewhat. And I'll go around and retreat my armies out of all of these advanced positions they're in. Can head back to Djibouti. View down here. Let's see. You two can head over here, I suppose. You two can be here. No armies there. We have these ones here. Bring you up. Sorry about that. You can come back over here. Transport fleet is there, that's fine. You are already retreating. And all of these troops were mobilized troops that we had in Scotland there. Okay. Seems fine. So we still have this election going on. We are looking for protectionism here. That will do just alright. We also have rebels in the Netherlands. I assume down here. Not really something we need to be concerned about, I think. Ottomans allied with Sweden, okay. So, let's see. That might have tanked the prestige of the UK and France a bit, somewhat, which is good for us. It will affect their military score as well, probably. I think the Great War capitulation involves some dismantling of military capabilities. But it hasn't pushed us up in the rankings at all, at least yet. Upper House has been rearranged, and the Conservative Party is in charge, which I suppose is what we were looking for. We should now reduce our land unit spending somewhat. Still looking pretty bad in the economy department. Sort of. What is this? It's probably mostly stockpile purchases and industrial subsidies. We'll keep subsidizing for the moment. It seems we're pretty much back in the positive, so we can do that. So, tensions between ourselves and other great powers have erupted in Portugal over the issue of criminal investigations. We can gain 1 infamy and influence with Portugal, or lose 5 prestige and lose influence with Portugal. I suppose we can gain 1 infamy. It's not going to hurt us too much. Okay. Fortunately, this gives us another truce with France. Where do we find truces? Another truce with France till 1903, before we can go to war with them. Okay, administrative efficiency up. And we can enact the National Banking Act. While our government has for some time maintained a central bank, some voices within the economic debate have begun arguing in favor of monopolizing the issue of currency to a strict government prerogative. Proponents argued that this will lead to an increase in economic stability, while opponents see it as a fundamental breach of the freedom of trade. So it will give us worse tax efficiency and less loan interest, Well, I think we probably do have a lot of loans right now, yeah. Alright, we'll do it. And our research. It's almost 1900, which is when I assume a lot of these techs will unlock. So we could save up our research points now and rush mass culture in the avant-garde, or anti-rationalism, which also has a lot of shared prestige inventions associated with it. If we did anti-rationalism, then mass culture and the avant-garde, we could probably get ourselves a lot of prestige from those. Probably is a good idea. I think I'll save up the points and go for anti-rationalism immediately. So, yeah. No current research. And our economy is starting to look a lot better. We'll start repaying some of our loans. Let's do that many for now. Okay, tax efficiency going up. And Ottoman Empire allied with Italy. We are allied with Germany is the only major power, I think. We were previously allied with Britain, but they broke it just before that war broke out, I believe. That's fine. We can... I'm happy just being allied with Germany as our only great power. They are the greatest power, and they can, as we've seen, handle themselves pretty well in a war, even if it's just them. I am pretty disappointed that they peaced out before we could actually get anything out of that one. Would have been nice to take a chunk out of England, or really want the Horn of Africa here. Anyway, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.